Play fake. Now Penix. And that'll be incomplete. The Niners at 9-4 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
They'll throw with Penix. He's got it with the 15. And all the way down to the 5. A big play there for the Niners. 41 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolf.
Here's Penix. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. Touchdown! Isaiah Pacheco. His 19th touchdown now of the season. And the Niners get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The point after is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their 35-yard line. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9. Well, you know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be And down he goes. The 49ers get there. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. Burt sets up to throw it. A quick throw there is incomplete.
That's the first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Here's Hardman to return. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Niners will go on offense first and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory,
rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Throwing is Hurts. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Yaya Diaby. What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign.
Hey, Silver. 63. Hey, easy. 63.
Throwing on second and long. Hurts. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
That's good. Titans. 1st down. 1st and goal, Tennessee.
180.
Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Hurts. That's a Titans touchdown. Rashee Rice from 3 yards out. And the Titans are an extra point away from drawing level. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
60 Eagles, 60. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 70 Lion.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Here's Pacheco once again. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Panther 11. 79 Bronco.
To the air, Penix. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. Becoming just the 2nd player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get scouted up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Here's Hurts to throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Here now a 3rd and 20.
Go Silver, ready?
From the gun, it's Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Breaks through the contact. A solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Looking to throw, Penix. Throw outside is complete on the diving effort. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And looking to throw, Penix. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And the Titans, first down. 48-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40.
Second down and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll set up a throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
29-yard line.
Hey, Silver.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in position to dictate to the offense.
Here's 2nd and 10.
73, on 81, hey, crowd left Yeti, hey. Hey, easy, 63, bad.
He'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
24 yards.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Go Silver, right? On 81,
9-yard line.
They'll look to throw again.
This one swung out to Williams.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Javonte Williams from 4 yards out. And the Titans have got it back to within a score.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. And he'll taken down right around the 41-yard line.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
They'll go play action here with Penix. That ball caught by Slayton.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 25 yards that time.
49er, first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
60 Bison, 6.
Now Penix.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers go up by 2 touchdowns. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Yeti. Kyle up Yeti. Hey, easy, 63, back. Kyle up Yeti.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Go Silver, ready? Hey! 73!
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Hey, Silver.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown 49ers. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Niners will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 2nd and 10. Hurts. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
180, 180. Tiger Hornet.
They're going to look to throw. That is caught. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
1st down, Tennessee.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
This is 2nd and 8.
At the 49ers' 40-yard line.
63, 63, 63. Hey, 73, 73. Hey, easy, 63, 63, man.
Back to throw again. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Gonzalez's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple.
Touchdown, Titans! Rashee Rice with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Titans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team. only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now, they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit.
And the ball is knocked out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity. I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. 41 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Titans 24.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Hurts. That ball caught. It's Rice.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll look to throw here.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself.
That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down.
Hey, thumbs up, alert. Hey, go Silver. Crowd left Yeti.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Crowd left Yeti. 63. Hey, easy, 63, bad.
Throwing is Hurts. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Rice. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Go Silver, ready?
Here's Hurts to throw.
Got a man, it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Rashee Rice from 21 yards away.
And the Titans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Well, yes, that's his 3rd touchdown catch, which is very impressive, but on the scoreboard, they're still struggling.
So safe to say that without him, my goodness, yikes, they are in major league trouble. He's doing his best to try and keep them in the game.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45, out of bounds at the 44.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Devin Bush sprinting behind the line to track down the ball carrier.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Here we go.
To the air, Penix. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 13.
Track 60, 19, go.
They'll throw with Penix. He's got his target. That's complete.
Touchdown, 49ers! Mecole Hardman, 59 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
49. Titans 31.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
63. Crowd up, Yeti. Hey, Silver.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself.
And he's left with no option here but to throw. Away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Second and 10.
Truman. Hey. Yeti.
He'll look to throw. That's to Cam Scatteroo out of the backfield. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Go Silver, ready?
They'll set up to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Carlos Vieri. Carlos Vieri. Hey.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
Ryan Brzee fought in and got him down.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
63.
Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. Throw left side, completion to Rice. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll set up a throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Rashee Rice,
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
and the Titans are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Big Derek Brown making the stop.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Looking to throw, Penix.
Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 28. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And looking to throw, Penix. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here's Penix.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
Ready?
First down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Here we go. 6, take off.
Throwing again, Penix. Finding Hardman here over the middle.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Mecole Hardman.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the 49ers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. That is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
It's caught inside the 25. A big play that time for the Titans. 42 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
180.
Now back to throw.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself. Well, took a real chance with that one, but it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Give him another one right back to Allen. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Blue, 30, red, cycle. Set.
They'll go. Here's Rattler.
Got a man. It's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Rashee Rice.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Gonzalez to add the PAT. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the 49er hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Mecole Hardman.
41 yards.
And the 49ers are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
63, Titans 45. Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Now he's going to step up and run.
And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler.
Kicks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
The Titans on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 7.
Yellow, 22. Red, cycle. Ready.
Now Rattler. Going deep here for Allen. And that's caught inside the 35. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Fog red. Drill, yellow. Drill, green, smash, red. Hut.
To the air is Rattler. They'll get this complete to the tight end Barner. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
50, quick, 6, mega.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
Hut, hut.
Rattler wants to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Here's Rattler. And they're going to get him. They bring him down a sack back at the 16-yard line. The coverage good, the pressure good, leads to the sack, and it's 3rd and goal now. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Set, hut. Yellow, 40, blue striker. Fog red. Red, yellow. Set, hut.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have the football here at their own 45-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out to this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Danny Gray, 31 yards. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and they open the lead up now to 25. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing, and partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
Let's go now. 33, green jack, drill green, white, white, hut, hut.
Throwing is Rattler. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
And cycle. Cluster, stick.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Check, hut.
On play action, Rattler. Now he'll tuck this and run. Open man right side is Rice. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down.
Yellow, right.
Rattler going to look to throw again.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
Black ultra. Steel, black. Red. Yep, Edo blue. Set.
Rattler working out of the gun.
And that will be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forcing throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one, not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're going to look to throw.
Now he's going to step up and run.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
32-yard line.
Blue, 32.
2nd and 3. That'll be caught by Rice. Now we'll get whistles, and they signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles's defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean...
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you.